Well, I don't know. Maybe trading is direct. Because if you... Well, you're gonna be able to trade them with other people like one-to-one, of course. But I'm talking about the marketplace. Because Magic the Gathering, all the websites is to sell the cards for dollars or euros. You don't have websites where you trade cards for cards, because trading cards for cards usually is done in the shops or when you're playing with other people and you trade them away. So it's over the counter. Okay, front lines is good. And I'm gonna get large bag of tricks, right? Yeah. I think large bag of tricks is so overpowered, man. Here, like in Hearthstone, if you have coin, it's always better to have coin. But here, I think large bag of trick is much better. Well, you want that like Gods Unchained Gold in the marketplace. Yeah. I would see them doing the peer-to-peer trade first, allowing players to trade directly with other players, which means that, for example, you can go in the chat of their Discord and look for people who have a specific card, and then you do the whole interaction person to person. It's actually one of the... Which is gonna buff? Oh, that's good. That's good. That's really good. It's actually one of the best parts about playing trading with people in real life with normal cards, Magic the Gathering, is that well, I gotta play this, otherwise I'm gonna take a lot of damage, but I know he's gonna be able to clear it because he has the gut power. Because Magic the Gathering in real life, it's really cool because you're like showing your collection, he's seeing your collection, you're trading cards for cards, and all of those things. So, well, next turn I can put up Bear Strider. I shouldn't, but I can put it up. But I'm gonna put up Theban Brawler. You know why? Because he's gonna leave it at 1 health, which means I'm gonna use out of its misery. Yeah, I doubted that they're gonna put it in the beginning. Because it's the same thing as me selling a specific card for Ethereum and then using their Ethereum to buy the specific card I need. The whole advantage of peer-to-peer trading in normal TCG, like Magic and Yu-Gi-Oh, is that you don't need to have the money. Okay, so for example, you're not selling. Usually, if you're selling for euros, you're undercutting in real person in peer-to-peer. You're undercutting the price of the market. So you're selling it for a lower price because you're getting rid of it right away. It's like the premium that you pay. But he's not trading it. Well, it doesn't matter. I'm trading it. I'm trading it. See, this is how you play. Actually, I'm just gonna do this first. So basically, here it doesn't matter because you're not selling it at a premium. You're selling it in the marketplace for real. You're just selling it on the marketplace online right away. So it actually doesn't make sense to trade cards for cards. Because what's the difference? The only difference is paying the transaction fees for Ethereum. That's the only difference. Okay, so I do like this one, but I think getting this one's even better. Ooh. Probably just gonna put Shield Maiden and Skeleton Heavy. Is this gonna hit this one? That's not good. Yeah, I'm gonna put Shield Maiden. Yeah, that's why I was saying that I would rather trade some of the cards right now, because I don't want to. I wouldn't want to sell them right away, but I might as well. Okay, so I gotta put this one up. Oh damn! If I had the coin, I could do Friendly Mimic. Just gonna put this one up. I think I'm just gonna spend a little bit more money to get the remaining Genesis cards. I think I'm not missing many. I can check the collection after this, but legendaries, I think I'm missing 1 or 2 maximum. I'm missing mostly. Is he gonna trade? What's he gonna do? Well, next turn I'm just gonna put this one, so I traded it away. I would rather just spend like, I don't know, $50 extra to get the remaining Genesis cards. But I do agree with you. I would like the best approach to do right now is to hold the cards, because you shouldn't be trading cards after the market opens, because the prices will be all the prices won't be the real prices for sure. Okay, so I'm just gonna put this one up. This is actually pretty good. It's a 5/8 worth of stats for 6 mana. With frontline. So if he puts a small card, or if he damages this, okay, I'm just gonna do Blood Rage and then copy it with the Friendly Mimic, because it's gonna become a 7/6. Yeah, it's a 7/6 and I'm gonna copy it. Yeah, perfect. See the versatility cards? See the versatility of Friendly Mimic? It's even good if you want to hold the lines, man. Hold the door. If you wanna hold door, it's perfect. I'm just gonna trade this one here and this one here, because I still want to put something out of its misery. Yeah, it's good to hold the door. You guys saw the ending of Game of Thrones? We're going into major spoiler territory now, but if you haven't seen Game of Thrones, the ending up until now, you're not gonna be. It doesn't matter. Okay, give it Preacher +2/+2. So I think I'm just gonna trade this away. Yeah, this is what I should do. First of all, I'm gonna attack. Then I'm gonna see what I get. That's actually pretty good. And then I'm gonna put another one. Yeah, but it costs 6 mana, right? 6 or 7, right? It is, but it's random. Everything in nature is random, so it's a copy of a random creature in play. Yeah, I like the Mimic because it gives you control over what you're copying. So for example, if I need a frontline, I get a frontline. If I just want to get stuff for trades like Aeneas, I get more Aeneas for trades. So I can just copy specific things. But it's the best, I think that, okay, give me 1 second. should have done the other one, but yeah, whatever. Just gonna put this one here. So, because he's not able, nature's not able to clear boards. I like Mimic, but Mimic is best with Warrior because it copies the buffs. So if a card's buffed, you're gonna get a buffed card in your hand, and that's way more valuable. If you're copying a normal card, it's good because it gives you extra resources, but it's not great. Like if you copy a for example, we have an A as a 10 attack. If you copy a 10 attack 6 mana with Blitz and Twin Strike and Protected, it's like, it's OP as hell, man. There's no way you can recover from that. I don't have game. I can put him at, nah, not worth it. Just gonna do this, and I'll probably put this one on, because I want one of these two buffed. Like, if you want to get a Genesis card, Mimic is one of the most powerful ones, because it's also helpful in Magic, for example. It's like I'm saying, it doesn't necessarily need to be for buffed cards. It can be for example, if you need the front line, if you need... in Magic, it's really good, because you can, the ramping up cards, the ones that give you mana unlocks, you can copy those and get others. So instead of, let's say for example, how many cards do you have that unlock mana? You have the Toads, which is 2. You have the Legendary, which I have in the deck. I don't have the Toads. And then you have Crystal Axe, which is 2 more. So you can you can unlock 5 mana locks. If you do a Mimic, you can get 7 mana. You can get like turn 9 takes 4 and turn 8 takes 3. That means that when he's at turn 7, when he's at 7 mana, you'll be at 9 mana, and that's game breaking. Yeah, I do think so. I think I think that the light one is kind of bad and the deception one is okay. Nature is also no light. The light is bad. Deception is okay. War is okay, but the magic is okay. And then I think the best decks, the best starter decks are nature and death. For me, those are the best starter decks, because those are the ones I played with all the time when I didn't have cards. They have the best board clears. Well, nature doesn't have it, but it has the 10-12 Jotun and the 6-8 and those cards that are really, really important. Okay, I'm not gonna use Kaipora right away, so and I get the small bag of tricks, which is not good. Should I pass? Yeah, I should, because I gain a lot of stats, man. Gonna gain a lot of stats next turn. And it's 1 mana, so you might use the small bag of tricks, but probably not. I'm gonna be getting a lot of stats. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. This is really powerful. So I just gained 4 mana worth of stats. Probably just gonna do Bloodworm next turn. Yeah, he's gonna trade. I'm just gonna do Bloodworm and give it burn. Yeah. I could put 2 of them, which would be interesting, but I would rather save the front lines for later. Actually, Bloodworm here is not the best play. This is the best play. It's the most amount of stats. For turn 3, it's 5-9. Turn 3, 5-9. You see? Now that's stats. If it's just 1 card, it's bad because he can remove it. But if it's 2, it's really powerful. Yeah, you can get it to 32, but you still don't have the card that you have in Hearthstone. In Hearthstone, they have the same combo. is where you can double the health, and then there's a card which is called Inner Fire, where you can turn. Okay, you can turn the health, the attack of the creature the same as health. So if you take it to 32 health, you then turn it to 32, and you win the game. Okay, so I'm gonna have to trade away because I can't let him regen. But I still need to maintain the advantage in stats. I think I would rather just do this. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, in Hearthstone you have that, and it's the basic cards. I'm sure they didn't put it here because they didn't want to copy a Hearthstone entirely, so probably why. Okay, I'm gonna have to trade it away. It's not good, but it's fine. C'est fine, c'est fine. I'm just gonna do Shield Maiden and then buff. Yeah. Okay, for. Have you played Hearthstone? So if he attacks both, with both, I'm just gonna use Out of Its Misery. Which I don't see why he wouldn't attack with both. Yeah. You haven't? Is it, so usually you don't play games, right? Okay, so this is gonna get buffed up. This is gonna go face. This is gonna get me a hugely powerful card. Perfect. Mimic. But I'm gonna save it. And I'm gonna put this one on. I know that Kurtz didn't play Hearthstone because I asked him the other day as well. So you guys are investors first and then you're learning to play the game. It's actually super TCG. Yeah, I have it on the Switch. I actually bought it because I thought it was super fun, but I still haven't had time to play it though. Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna do this again cause I wanna get the buffs. Give me the buffs. So if I had a lot of cards in my hand, what I would do is I would do Mimic, Roadside, and then copy the Roadside, put 2 of them in the board, and then it's game over. But I don't. So I'll probably just, if he doesn't attack, I'll just copy Kaipara with the Protected. I don't think he's gonna attack, right? It doesn't make sense. Well, it does make sense because then I can choose which one I'm gonna trade, but if he attacks, I'm just gonna trade against this one. Yeah, see? So we'll probably just do, let me think. So here, instead of copying Aeneas, I'm probably just gonna copy Kaipora. It's the best play. Trade against this one and go here, which means if he attacks, he needs to go against Kaipora. Oh yeah, this is way different. Like the I know I played the Dragon Ball TCG game on the Switch. And it's really fun because it's fun. Why? Because you can mix and match like the Goku Super Saiyan 4 with Goku Super Saiyan Blue and all those things. It's super fun. Okay, so I'm just gonna do this. And I'm gonna do this. And right now, my best approach is to just buff up stuff, man. Keep buffing. See? 4 mana worth of stats in one turn. And he's not gonna kill it, which means I'm gonna get an extra 4 mana worth of stats. It's actually the. Did you know that the Dragon Ball Super TCG, it's based on an arcade game in Japan? Like he started it as an arcade game. You get the cards, and you actually get physical cards, and you go to the arcades and you play with those cards. I have a couple of them in Japanese as well. Okay, so we're not gonna copy anything, no, which means we're just gonna trade. Yeah. Keep buffing, keep buffing. And so he can deal 6 damage, which means he can clear the whole board. But he's not going to be able to clear the whole board now because I'm just going to put this. Okay, 3 more mana. Like Odin, if you summon Odin and it has freaking 10 health, it's game over, man. See, I knew he was gonna do that. He was gonna be able to clear the board. Kurt, predictions. Predictions, Kurt, see? I think now I'm just gonna do this. And I'm gonna buff this up just to keep it alive. Predictions. Predictions. I knew he was gonna do that. Yeah, it's the only removal nature has. Like, you have the deal 2 damage to everything, but here it wouldn't be worth it. So he was gonna use that for sure. Well, I do remember some time ago that you had, but Dragon Ball Super or normal Dragon Ball TCG, because I don't think they. Well, I'm just gonna use an AS, yeah. He's gonna concede next turn. Dragon Ball TCG, like normal Dragon Ball. Huh. After the stream, I'll try. I have the cards here, somewhere. I need to find them. But after the stream, okay. What did he do? That's not good. Well, I could do this. Who's gonna get the buff? Oh, I can choose. Perfect. So I'm not gonna kill an ace. Okay, so after the I have